Alright guys, before we start off the next week of the weekly roundup, I know, yes, I was off by a week simply because of all the hype with fighterz from the weekend and the year 3 anniversary, so I'm back on schedule now. Quickly to announce the winner of last week's, or 2 weeks ago's challenge when it came to beating the demigod boss rush stage with an all-in game team goes to the guy named San over on my Discord. He had a time of 14 minutes and 21 seconds. Shout out to you, man. Congrats. Everyone, wait until either the middle of the video or the end of the video or on my Discord to see the next challenge. You will have until next Saturday to complete it, and because all the hype is starting to die down a little bit, then I will have next week's news announcement video, and it will go a lot faster. So without further ado, let's get into the video. What's going on, everyone? TallenV back here, and today we are back again with another weekly news roundup. Today we're going to be talking mostly about Dokkan in terms of the global and JP version. There was a couple of updates in terms of fighterz that I will talk about at the end, but for the most part we will be talking about the Dokkan because we have especially the year 3 anniversary, and it is hype like no tomorrow, although there have been emotions all over the place, I'm not going to lie. So first off though, let's go ahead and start with global real quick. Global, you guys finally got your SSJ3 Broly announced, and I believe he was released. In fact, I think I saw D3 go ahead and do some summons for him. So if you have the chance to go for him, great. In terms of 120% leader, he's not exactly have the best team or anything like that, but the dude does dominate when you get SSJ3 category, where you get SSJ3 Bardock and all that stuff. The dude, I believe, is like easily one of the top 3 hardest hitting units on that team. I think Gotenks outbeats him just by a little bit. But overall, Broly's not a bad unit. I actually picked him as my purple stone from the year 3 celebration here on the JP version of the game because I need him to take down the Super Battle Road Extreme Int. Or Super Int, but that will be a long time coming until I finally have that team ready. So, other than that though, not much in terms of the global news information. Most of it's been, I know, occupied by the JP. Hopefully the rest of your LR blue medals will come over time pretty soon. A lot of people are expecting that on JP. We're at least going to get his TUR stage. I know you guys have him at TUR with 3 Dupe Pass unlocked, so shout outs to you guys for having that, but hopefully there will be some more news to come up this upcoming week. So right, now that we're done with the global news, let's get straight into the JP news, and man, what a week it was. We had the year 3 celebration come on out. We got both LR Gogeta and LR Vegetto. Technically, they're LR Goku and Vegeta, either Angel or non-Angel, essentially, depending on which one you win for. But bottom line, we had a double Dokkan Fest with these 2 units. If you guys saw my summoning videos, spoiler alert, I did pull both of them. Quite a few stones for the Gogeta. Vegetto, not so much. I was actually very happy with that. The banners have definitely been pretty, yeah, just to say the least. The way that they went about this, for anyone wondering about why the banners were not exactly the greatest, is because if you compared in the past Dokkan Fest banners, at least from what I've seen, maybe there is a totally different reason, but from what I have personally seen is that with past Dokkan Fest banners, you had about 100, maybe 110 unfeatured SSR units that you saw in there, and there were some that you definitely wouldn't see. However, with this one, with these 2 in particular, we got around 139 to 140 actually, and that means that there's a lot of these, you know, kind of rebirth units that, you know, you really only see maybe in a double rates banner or something like that, and that has caused a lot of concern with these banners going forward if they're going to be throwing these LRs in there, because yes, we do have some of those Dokkan exclusives, but on the other hand, you've seen a lot of people go through like 4 or 5 multi-summons, even 6 sometimes, and they either get no SSRs or they get something like, you know, Tech SSJ Vegeta or something like that way back when the game started. And I think if Bandai is going to be doing this, I know they're not going to change anything from listening to this video or anything like that, but if they're going to keep doing this, I personally think they need to get rid of rares, because this is, it's not acceptable anymore in terms of having those guys, because the game relies on SSRs now, at least, and if you're going to start throwing in LRs now as your main Dokkan Fest exclusive cards, it's getting ridiculous. But like I said, I don't think they're really going to change anything just because of how the game has been going for the past 3 years. So unfortunately, that is the case. I've seen a lot of people pull some great pulls, other people not so much. If you guys saw my original summoning video with the Gogeta, all my summons had unfeatured units in them, unless you count the Agility Janemba, because that's just some SR. But bottom line, it can be pretty hurtful. So again, take it with what you guys need and just go with whatever, you know, however many stones you can throw at it, and then just stop, guys. Because again, these guys will come back. These banners always come back, and especially the one, I will say, the one nice thing about the LRs maybe being a Dokkan Fest exclusive is that they will come back and maybe you'll have a better chance at pulling them in different banners. Again, I'm not sure, but hopefully Bandai will start to listen. Maybe the JP community will really get angered about, you know, having all these unfeatured units and everything like that, and maybe, just maybe, Bandai will start to listen to them. Again, I highly doubt it, but it's just something I had to say. So I hope you guys had some good pulls on there, and yeah, we'll have to see what's going to be in store for us. Within the next upcoming week, we should start to see some little hints and stuff about what will be coming for parts of year 2, and then we'll be able to cover that as well. So yeah, so that's some pretty cool information, at least right there. Second part I want to be going over in today's news is the fact that we have officially hit the first week of the Namekian Dragonballs being out. Yes, ever since last week, the first Namekian Dragon Ball hint was dropped, and we were able to go in, check out the hint, try and figure it out, and then we got one of the Dragon Balls. You got a Dragon Ball for each day, and if you missed it, you simply just tapped on the icon that you wanted to see the hint for, and you can go and do that little hint. So the way that the 7 wishes have gone is that the first one, and if you missed any of these, I did translate them each day at 3 p.m. Japan time. I said Pacific Standard Time. 3 p.m. Japan time. I did translate them all. So again, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you go do that, because I'm going to be doing that for this upcoming week and the following week, where I simply put in, you know, I link it into my Discord as well. So if you follow me on there, then that's another way to do it. But basically, I go into my Twitter page the moment 3 o'clock hits, try to figure it out real quick, just to make sure that no data mine stuff has been wrong or anything like that. And then I post it, and then I connect it to my community page on YouTube. I do it on my Discord and everything like that. So make sure you just follow me on one of those, and you'll be good to go, okay? But anyway, if you missed the wishes real quick, here they are in the in descending order. So wish number 1, train a unit up. Go to the training room and just train a unit up. You get the first Dragon Ball. Number 2, touch the event and the quest icon 3 times. That's this right here. 1, 2, 3, and boom, you'll get the Dragon Ball. Number 3 is to take the unit QE from the Frieza army and to take him into an event. Now, the easiest way to do this is to go into the Baba shop. You saw that little SRQE there. Buy him for 1 gem, go into an event, and boom, you're done. If you do not have him, or you used him up because you just thought, oh, hey, free Baba points and everything like that, you can go into friend summons, and eventually you will pull a Kiwi, and you should be able to use them like that, okay? Again, there might be some other maybe friend summon units that you could also use that are from the Frieza army. I'm not 100% sure on that, so let me know in the comments below if that is the case, but that is the easiest way right there to do it, okay? Number 4 is trade with Baba. Go into the Baba shop and trade. Now, this is not using the Zenny or anything like that. I personally thought maybe it would have been pretty straightforward, but a lot of people were asking, is it Zenny, is it Baba points? Just go in here, trade with Baba, buy something, and boom, you're good to go, okay? That's all you have to do, and it's pretty standard. It's pretty straightforward, okay? Number 5 is to click the banner on the scouter on a banner, okay? A lot of people originally thought that maybe this was trying to get a scouter break when it came to summoning, and I know a lot of people went through some of their stones and everything like that. So please, if you haven't done that, please don't do that. All you need to do is go into a banner. Any old banner works, but you know, just do the first banner that you see, and tap the scouter, okay? And it will show you the scouter, and it's going to quickly go to what you need to see, okay? Now, there was a time when this first came out that people were saying, I'm touching the scouter, but it's not working. Just reset the game, and you'll be able to see exactly what you want to see, and you'll get the Dragon Ball, okay? Obviously, if you have the Dragon Ball ready, then touching the scouter does absolutely nothing. So that is going to be the case right there, okay? Number 6 for the 6th Dragon Ball is to go to your friend's summons. Go to your friend's summons and do a multi-summon or a single summon if you want to. I personally just did a multi-summon because I like to summon for points. But again, I'm pretty sure it does work with a single summon as well. But just to be safe, do a multi-summon. You're good to go. You get all 10, or you'll get the 6th Dragon Ball right there after you've gone through your summon. It's not going to give you the Dragon Ball and then skip the summon. It's go through the summon and then you get the Dragon Ball, okay? Now, number 7 was a little confusing, I will admit. It took me a little bit of time to think about it, but then someone gave me a hint. So, basically, if you have not collected the 7th Dragon Ball yet, what you have to do is if you look down here, the bottom part of this right here, where I'm tapping, where I'm going through these right here, these are considered banners on the home screen of the game, okay? So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go to the banner that looks like the writing from Porunga from the Namekian Dragonballs, okay? I'm going to show you exactly what that writing looks like right now, okay? So this part that I'm clicking on right here is from the news, okay? Now this part right here that I'm tapping on right here, this is the writing in the black, background that you want to look for when it comes to the home screen banners on the bottom, okay? So I've already done it, so I won't be able to see it. But what you have to do is down here, you're going to basically go all the way to the end, And of course, this will be the last one for me, and then you go to the next one. But for most of you, if you have not gotten the Dragon Ball yet, what it will do is there will be one extra dot, and if you click on the right, it's going to show that writing from Porunga with a black background. Touch that, that gets you the 7th Dragon Ball. If you are not seeing it and you have not gotten the 7th Dragon Ball, reset the game and then do it. If you are still not seeing it, you probably have the Dragon Ball or your game is completely messed up. I'm sorry if that's a little blunt, but that's on the unfortunate side right there. So again, just make sure you follow those steps, and I hope you, and then you'll get the 7th Dragon Ball. Now, when you get the 7th Dragon Ball, you get 3 wishes this time. Yes, you get 3 wishes that you can go ahead and use. Now, I don't know what's going to be happening for the second week when it comes to these releasing, or for the wishes, if they're going to take the first 3 wishes that you might have selected this week and then change them with something completely new for the next week. I highly doubt they're going to just replace them with the same wishes so we can stack up on orbs and everything again. But the order of the wishes from top to bottom are as follows. Ability orbs, second one are Grand Kais, which are used to up the SA levels of certain types. So Tech Grand Kais can only raise the SA of Tech units, so keep that in mind. Third one are gems, the incredible gems that you can use to buy from the Baba Shop. Now, I will actually vouch for this one a little bit, that I personally took it, because this allows you to get a decent number of the old Kais that are still probably in the Baba Shop, unless you have literally farmed up all of those gems to buy all of those guys. And that was like 11 or 14 old Kais when they originally restocked the store. So 200 at minimum for most of those guys, and then the 250 and 300 for some of them. That's a lot of gems. So if you're low on old Kais and you need some, boom, here's another chance for you to get some if you have not farmed up all those gems right there, okay? Hercule statues are the 4th one. Awakening medals for the 5th one for simply awakening your guys, not Dokkan Fest type medals, just simply your Gregories and all that kind of stuff, okay? Number 6 is support items, and number 7 are training items, okay? Those are going to be the 7 wishes that you can pick in that order, okay? If you guys are not, if you're still a little skeptical on it, what you can do is, unfortunately, I can't look at the wishes right now, but basically, once you have Porunga up there and you're looking at the wishes, right above him is a little black bar, actually, that has in kanji, in katakana, and hiragana, that will say exactly what you're getting. The little wish thing that you touch, that can be a little misleading sometimes. It's going to say something like, I want more friends or something like that, or I want more, mysterious stone things or something like that. But then right above it in this little black box under Porunga, it's going to say exactly what it says. It says like, get, mysterious gems, or get ability orbs, or get these Kais, or whatever it might be, okay? So make sure you go ahead and take a look at that, grab your 3 wishes, and then we'll have to see what happens with this next upcoming week. Again, follow me on Twitter and everything, and I'll let you guys know every day, Japan time, 3 p.m., and you'll be able to see exactly what the wishes are going to be. Boom, get your Dragon Ball every single day, and next Sunday, Japan time, you'll be able to get your second 3 wishes, okay? So again, I don't know what the missions are going to be, or the wishes will be when they drop next week, but again, we'll have to see. If they allow us to get more ability orbs, I'm taking it. But yeah, but it did allow me to definitely up some of my units and everything. I could even go into my new LR Gogeta here, and I was able to get him up to 55%, which is the base 2,000 points that you'd expect. So yeah. But yeah, so other than that though, guys, that is going to be it in terms of the news for this week. Again, not much for global, unfortunately, but for JP, to finally finish it up though, I will also say that there is also going to be type banners for the next 4 weeks. Basically what you do is you get 1 chance to summon on. You only get to summon once. You can't take 10,000 stones and just summon on these guys to get a bunch of orbs. Basically, you summon on these type banners and you get orbs with the free multi that you get. They cost 50 stones each, so if you have gotten the units you want from the Dokkan Fest exclusives and you want to save up to get some orbs and maybe try to pull an LR from it or one of the support units, then go by all means. I'm personally going to do it on the tech banner because I'm hoping to get Cell if possible. Again, I'm not really sure if I will be able to, but it's 50 stones, so I'll take advantage of it. But again, if you don't though, it's one of those things that if you have the 50 stones, I say it's kind of worth it for whatever type that you personally need. But again, I understand maybe if that's not really your case and you're more about getting the stones and over the orbs, which I know there are a lot of people that do, and that's totally fine, then I would say skip them. These type banners come back all the time. Orbs are pretty easy to come by nowadays, especially because every time we seem to hit the top in the ranks in the store and everything, that's what they give us in terms of orbs. So yeah. But other than that though, again, we'll be seeing a lot of news updates probably within this upcoming week, probably on Thursday or Friday, mostly Japan time. We'll have to see exactly when, but we should be starting to see maybe it's some stuff about the year 3 part 2 when it comes to what we could potentially see, whether that's the EZA awakening for the Gohan or maybe another EZA for me Cell or someone like that. maybe a world tournament. Hard to say. We'll have to see. So yeah. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this week's news update. In terms of what I want to do for this week's challenge, I'm actually going to say go check out my Discord right now the moment you're watching this video, because I can't think of one off the top of my head because I'm doing this recording in the morning and everything like that. But nonetheless, go check out the Discord real quick. It'll be in the link in the description below. Check it out. You don't have to sub to it if you don't want to or anything like that. But go ahead and check it out. See the rules and everything like that. And then I say good luck to all of you guys. So yeah. So anyway, guys, again, thanks for stopping by the video. And until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.